Good morning and welcome to another episode of Music Ministry Minutes with Yvette. The title of today's devotion is The Heart of Worship. Now I want you to think about this. Worship is not about a song, it's not about a melody. Worship is simply us connecting our hearts, our minds, our souls, and our spirits to God. That's all He's looking for. That's all He wants. He wants that in our worship. That's how we connect with Him. John 4:23 and 24. I'm going to read it to you from the Message Bible. It's who you are and the way you live that count before God. Your worship must engage your spirit in the pursuit of truth. That's the kind of people the Father is out looking for. Those who are simply and honestly themselves before Him in their worship. God is a sheer being itself spirit. Those who worship Him must do it out of their very being, their spirits, their true selves in adoration to Him. That's all He's looking for. And we don't have to be perfect to do it. Let's consider David. David, for all intents and purposes, was jacked up from the floor up. David was flawed, but his worship was passionate. It was pure. It was from a place in deep within his heart, his mind, his body, his soul, his spirit. And that is what aligned with God. I believe that God, in that moment, looked past his sin and just focused on his worship and how David danced and how he poured his heart out to God. And that is what God wants. God wants our heart poured out to Him in worship. We're flawed, but we serve a mighty, gracious, loving, kind, faithful, and forgiving God. And all He asks for is our worship from a true, honest place within inside. So, the next time you are in church, out of church, in your car, in your home, and you think about the goodness and the mercy and the love and the faithfulness and the consistency of Jesus, I want you to just think about letting go, letting go all your inhibitions, letting go control, and just focus on giving God what He wants in that moment. And that is your heart, your mind, your soul, your body, and your spirit. That is what the true heart of worship is. I'm coming back to the heart of worship when it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. I'm sorry, Lord, for the things I've made it. And it's all about you. It's all about you, Jesus. Thank you. Until next time.